Well, it's finally stopped raining at last. Today, now that I've got a new computer set up, I've got this camera set up for 4K 25 frames per second. I'm also running a DJI Mini in my helmet chin bar, and there's another one down, well, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but anyway, magnetised to the bike frame. I was going to go out on a bit of a bigger ride today, but we got a sick dog at home, and his mistress needs to get to work at midday, so I've got to be back before then, so it's only going to be half an hour ride just to get an idea of how this camera is going. So it's rock steady plus at the moment on the DJI OSMO Action 5, and I think I said it before, 4K 25 frames per second. I've got the microphone gain on both external mics set to the lower setting, -12, and it's set to wide angle. Currently the visor is up, so see how that sounds first. As I get a bit on the open road, I'll put the visor down so you can have a listen to it too. Turn down here, nice little shortcut. Well, I don't know if it's really shorter, but it's nicer. Up we go. This is probably about the best days weather we've had in feels like weeks. Still a little bit cloudy. Be nice if it was brilliant sunshine, but the cloud just keeps circling off the coast. I've been waiting since 7 o'clock this morning to see what would happen, but I can't leave it any longer now. So coming down to Kyogle Road, there's Bray Park on my left hand side, and that goes through to Moorlambar. This road to my right heads out towards Yukai, past the Nimbin turn off, and eventually winds up in Kyogle. Plenty of water, muddy though, after all the rain we've been having. And I'm going to turn off here on Baker's Road, which runs from here back through to Stoker Siding. No, not Stoker Siding, Tweed Regional Art Gallery. But I will be heading out to Stoker Siding also. Put the visor up again. I really don't like riding with visor down, it feels so bloody stuffy. Oh, I forgot to mention my bike is a Honda CB500X 2020 model. I bought it second hand about, I think it must be about 2.5 years ago now. Great bike. So it's just about everything you can want it to do. I remember as a kid this used to all be dirt road with shocking corrugations on it, rattle your bloody fillings out. I've lived in the Tweed Valley since the mid to late 1970s. Oh, it's getting pretty rough there. Wasn't too bad a month ago, but the rain's just sloshed everything out. See if I can get up here and pull over somewhere and show you the river. So that's Tweed River you can see down there. Starts I don't know, about 15 k's outside of Yukai and flows from here right down to Tweed Heads. All flood country through here in the bad floods. Okay, if you're up on the hill. but you definitely don't want to be down there in a flood. Tweed River again. Plenty of water at the moment. So we're going to turn off here, and this take me back through the Stokers, but up that way joins Tweed Valley Way, which used to be the old Pacific Highway actually, and from there you can turn left or right to Brisbane or Sydney. Another pothole. Gotta watch out for them. This used to be a railway line. It used to go from Moolumbar right through to Sydney eventually. It was shut down 15 years ago, I guess. And now it's been turned into a push-bike rail trail from here to Moby at the moment, or Moby. So the train for Sydney now terminates at Casino, when once it used to go right through to Moolumbar. I can remember doing it a couple of times in my younger days, overnight down to Sydney. Nice. Very scenic. Coming into Stoker siding pretty soon. Once upon a time there was a train station here. The old school's still there though. Railway line's just over to the left there, where you can see that gravel. Over to the right, the other left. Train line even used to go right through Byron Bay years and years ago. That was the old post office, now it's a general store. So I'm going to turn on to Smiths Creek Road now, which will bring me back through to Moolumbar, Yukon. There's the rail trail. No more railway lines anymore. I can still remember the trains. Avenue of camphor laurel trees, which are basically a weed throughout this area, but this is a nice little stretch of road with the canphors. Pretty, just so invasive, the canphors. Steep climb through here. Back in the day when this was all dirt, the corrugations through here were absolutely bloody shocking. Could hardly see the road because your eyeballs be juttering up and down as you're trying to get over the corrugations. Hairpin corner, this one. Down we go. Going down over the edge here. Looks like he's going to go off the edge here, but you know. And there we go.